I'm Autumn Ivy.
I'm Ellis.
This is Mr. People Pastas, also known as Mr. Creepypasta. I got a message from him asking if I would be willing to do a little bit of voice work for the new game jam that they wanted to put out for Scream Roulette, which is a horror game jam. You can find this game under mrcreepypasta.itch.io, and this is Lunar Echoes. A geologist on an extended mission to the lunar surface finds himself in an isolated position that no one wants to be in. A short horror narrative by Megabyte Games. Again, for submission to Scream Roulette, our inspiration role was, quote, Void. I'm Autumn Ivy, and this is Lunar Echoes, accompanied by Mr. Creepypasta. All right, let's see. Find and log geological data, samples from lunar surface craters on the base computer. Oh. I like how boxy everything is. This is really cool. So this is definitely the breathing sound. My God. All right, to computers, to airlock. I like how when you sprint, the gasping gets faster. All right, let's see. So we got nothing in there. The sample analyzer is capable of analyzing and reconstructing the chemical, geological, and biological nature of any material placed into the analysis chamber. Please be advised to not place any living thing into the chamber. Dangers of high-level radiation may occur. What? What?
Do not put thing in. Might die.
So
might die.
So don't put your peen in it. Got it.
Okay, it says advised. You get free to ignore it.
All right, so we have to. Oh, this is cool. I like the windows. That's jarring. I feel like if you just stare out the window, something in the hills is gonna. Maybe the hills have eyes. I don't know. America. Fuck yeah. Okay, so we gotta find geological samples. I gotta put my dick in some dirt.
That's the spirit.
I like how rocky and fucked the terrain looks, though. Like, I'm scared I'm gonna go up over one of the hills and there's gonna be something I don't want to look at.
That over there.
Yeah, I think so.
Jen actually hand sculpted out the surface of the moon for this.
Oh, did he?
So
he did a good job.
Yeah, this is like his whole thing.
Wow, he did a really good job. Like, I like how he did some of the hollowing and like the way that it's. Oh God, it's unnerving. It's what it feels like. Autumn, I need you to be a voice in my new game. Oh, what is it? Well, it's a story about two friends.
Two friends, right?
Jen got it. Haunts you.
You play a lifeguard.
You play. I'm not gonna tell you anything else. All right, let's see. That should be enough for today. I can log this one and end the day or find more samples. So I have to ask, is there a benefit to finding more samples, I wonder? I suppose.
So there is. Right now, you're looking at if you look at your database and stuff, you do get information for every sample that you find. So if you're into geology.
Oh. Oh, that's actually wait a minute. Like, I'm not gonna shit on that. That's actually pretty cool.
But there is lore also when it comes down to samples. So there's stuff you can do if you wanted 100%.
Okay. Micrometeorite shard. Description: a tiny irregular metallic fragment embedded in the lunar soil. Its surface is pitted and scorched. Scan data composition: nickel iron alloy. Likely origin: interplanetary debris. Impact history: estimated to have struck the moon approximately 10,000 years ago. Oh, there's a lot of samples. I like how Midnight Myths is in the corner over here. That's cute.
That was Jen's idea.
I love it. I love that. Can confirm. Please, guys. What? Why? Secret lore.
Oh, no.
Why are we talking about pee? Can we... Buckle up.
This is the legacy.
This is your fault. You've done this. Hey, Ghost. It is dirt on the moon. Oh, there we go. I ran into a hole. It's fine. All right, so there was impacts I'm pretty sure that some of the samples, because it's based upon the impacts, I'm assuming, that you see on the board there. So there should be... There was that one behind. I think there's one over here somewhere. Oh, I can jump! Oh, I float when I jump. Oh.
Yes.
I'm so
Welcome
glad.
to the moon.
I'm so glad I wasn't paying enough attention. I could scout. I should have been scouting this whole time.
No.
There's also a key that's only on the description. It is the R key. It does turn on your personal radio.
Oh, perfect. I saw that.
Yeah, it
Okay.
doesn't say this anywhere in the game. It only just says it in the description of the story page.
I like how it's like little tinkle music. Do 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 do. Is the mayor and the moon a villain in this game? The mayor and the moon?
I was considering putting some other things on the moon, like evil things on the moon.
Questionable horrors.
Questionable things.
Yay, we got a rack. Found a rack. I love how it doesn't necessarily affect your jump speed. This is great.
The rock.
Watch out.
Yeah.
Watch out for the whalers on the moon.
There's so many jokes about the moon that we wanted to put in.
My Little Pony friendship is magic.
The whalers on the moon. The rabbit
Yeah,
on the
Beanie
moon.
got it.
And they
Moon's
sing a
haunted.
wailing tune. Alright, let's see what this sample gives us.
More rocks.
I'm hoping for aliens. Fair enough. Yeah, see, this thing shows you the little detections. The detected collisions. There needs to be some kind of a cheese.
Yeah, that was another thing, like cheese on the moon.
Alright, let's see what this sample gives us. Oh, that's horrifying. Regolith core sample. A fine-grained sample with a silvery gray texture. Scan analysis. Lunar. Soil high in silicon and oxygen. Traces of solar wind particles detected. Why does it look so spooky, scary skeleton? It's very creepy. Alright, I'm gonna end the day on this one, I think. I'm down. I'm down to end the day today. Oh. Ah.
Mission Control, this is Aether Project Lunar 5, day 112. We've logged a new geological find, and ending day.
Oh. Did you hear? It's the spooky spaghetti man.
Who is
Yeah,
this
we're
guy?
friends.
Get him.
Yeah, get him. Don't you dare look back. Oh. Oh, I see now. Okay. So I missed some of the detections. I missed at least one. Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 today. So if we're there, then that means majority of them are on
The backside.
that side. Okay. So the front and left. Okay, got it. I'm figuring it out. Okay, so if we're facing this, front and left. Right?
Just run until you find rocks.
There's so many rocks on the moon.
Some of them.
There's lots of... Which rocks? Do you think this is what astronauts actually do? Like, do they just wander around the moon's surface and look for rocks all day?
You know, I just watched Martian today for the first time.
Oh, really?
And that is what he did. Yeah, yes.
Isn't that really depressing?
Oh yeah, it's a super. I think it's a very good movie, but yeah, it's pretty depressing.
Oh, side. Let me see. Okay. So we can only collect one at a time. Maybe. Let me look. Because if not, there's one right there, and then there's one on the backside, so I think we're good. You'll love it. It has potatoes. The movie... Wait, is the movie about potatoes?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, it is.
That is horrifying.
There's a
Oh,
fair
no.
amount of potatoes in it.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm okay. I thought I got stuck.
If you get stuck, oh man, I'm gonna have a meltdown. Meticulously went through to make sure you can't get stuck.
I jumped inside the rock face and I was like, oh, and then there was a hesitation and I was like, oh no. It's all right. I spaced out of it. We're fine. What is our first sample of today? Lunar ice shard, a small crystalline formation shimmering under your lights. Scan analysis, trace amounts of frozen water. Origin suggests recent impact disturbance. That sounds not safe.
Ice falling from the sky.
Oh, so My Head is Blue did all the artwork for all the samples you get. So every single thing that's a sample you find in here is one that she put together. It was really funny because like I didn't think about giving her a script for the game because like it just never crossed my mind that it would
make sense to need one.
Yeah, so she didn't have one the entire time.
Oh God!
And she was just like, by the time like she saw it implemented, she was like, "Oh, this game about the moon." She had no idea because all she knew was just there's a lot of rocks in this game.
Can I just point out that I love that about them though, because My Hat is Blue. So in case anybody didn't pick that up, just to clarify, My Hat is Blue did the art, and the fact that they did it without a script and they were like, oh, all right, makes it infinitely funnier.
They just had all the articles for the database. So she was like, oh yeah, I could draw these rocks and glass and all these other things. And then at the end, like, oh, this is a game about the moon?
Oh, you know what I think? Okay, so side note, as a player, I think the only thing that I would have liked for this so far is, let me analyze the sample really quick and then I'll go back to it. But impact glass, a jagged shard of dark green glass-like material. Scan analysis, formed from high-speed meteorite impact. Chemical signature indicates ancient origin. Seems legit.
Spooky old glass.
Seems legit.
Spooky old glass.
I think the only thing I probably would like is when you go over to the map, which this would be implementing something ridiculous, I'm sure, but for the detected collisions, being able to see like what you have collected versus what still needs to be collected. So when you pick up an item and it gets analyzed from X section, just so you know like where to go after you've hit certain areas.
Yeah, the map was a last minute inclusion on there.
I do love that you guys included it though.
It does make it easy.
It does help. It is extremely helpful because otherwise I feel like there's some players that would just like meander. Me, I'm players.
I want you to be alone. You know what I'm saying? I want you to sit out here and be like, man, there's nothing out here. Nobody out here but me.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm real fucking alone. It would be cool if you just randomly hear Vader breathing on top of your own. That would send me, honestly. I feel like that would be far too much for me.
But only like 2 breaths at some random point in the game with absolutely no explanation.
No context.
Like you're hallucinating it now.
This game is Lunar Echoes. This is a game that is free on itch.io.
Yeah, did you put it on here?
Yeah,
it did. Yeah, it was here.
I did.
I was so happy about that.
Yeah, that was actually really helpful because I know that the last one, I think it was the Harvest game, didn't have it, so that was cool. You just need the rocks to randomly duplicate and then have vague references to spiders. No! Oh God!
That was one of the ideas that kind of spawned like a lot of this.
That's horror.
And things.
So horrifying.
I love that movie. That movie was weird as hell.
Basalt core sample. A dense dark rock with flecks of volcanic glass. Basalt composition indicates ancient volcanic activity. Estimated age 3.8 billion years. I like how this one says 3.8 billion years and the other one was just fucking ancient. Honestly, me too.
Pretty old.
It's so lonely. Hello, Earth.
Mission Control, this is Aether Project Lunar 5, Day 113. We've logged a new geological find. Hey, is anyone still in today? I mean, it's probably pretty late. No. Ending day.
Oh. You just wanted to talk to somebody, damn it!
Lonely.
Oh. I feel like this is a really great way to go batshit insane.
Just be by yourself for a while.
Yeah, well, this isn't just for a while. Like, as he's documenting, you can kind of, like, hear the breaks in the days. Like, imagine you're in one spot completely alone, and there's nothing but, like, your own breathing and the vastness of space and the silence that comes with it. It's fascinating. I was gonna send Ellis money at some point to go buy Hawaiian rolls so he could be like, hey, I have cornbread. Fuck off.
Oh my god, I saw that video like on Instagram where we posted
Yeah.
it. That made me so upset.
Okay, hold on. So, all right, listen. So we deduced. Okay, first of all, when I was younger, whatever I ate made me, like, sick, and I just don't eat them. So to me, it's virtually the same thing because I don't like either of those items. What we figured out, though, is that we believe...
I'm
believe...
like 90% sure she was given those damn...
corn muffins.
Corn muffins and not actual cornbread. Because those, like, Jif brand... You know what I'm talking about. Those Jif brand, like, corn muffins, like, they are sickeningly sweet. And it's not actual real cornbread.
No, so we're pretty confident that it was actually just corn muffins. So Ellis went and bought stuff for actual homemade cornbread today, and he's going to make cornbread so that I can...
fucking eat it.
Yes. Try it. So I can try it.
Does that mean that you find, like, the Hawaiian rolls to be, like, sickeningly sweet, too?
I don't like Hawaiian rolls anyway. Just because they're like, I'll eat them if they're the little sliders or whatever, but I have to have, like, something to go with them. I can't just eat the bread. It's very weird to me.
That's understandable, I feel.
Why is there a black hole here?
It's a shadow.
Oh, it's a shadow of Earth. That's creepy. I feel like standing in it is just, it's gonna, like, suck me in.
Yeah.
There's rocks to your left.
Yeah, I saw there's one straight ahead. I see that
Those are
one.
the ones that you've gotten, I think, the direction we just went.
So there's like 6 or 7 on this day. So, like, all of those little impact points where it's craggy rocks
Yeah.
are pieces. So right now we're getting through the story, so I'm not trying to 100% it necessarily. But I do want to grab... There's one.
Could have been baked corn.
Baked
You ever
corn?
think about baked corn?
What? I don't like corn anyway. I don't. So elote is the only thing that I can really fuck with.
You guys should come down here, my hometown. We have the Cornival in May.
The corn evol?
Yes.
That sounds disconcerting.
That
It is literally the
singular
corn
piece
festival
of
because
lore
everybody
just
around here
explains
corn
so
farmers.
much about you.
Yeah.
Corn
so good.
evil.
The Cornival. It's
I
a big
feel-
carnival that rates corn.
All I can think about is that game Carn Evil that
Carnival.
was, yeah, like, and I'm just sitting here and I'm like, is it that, but with corn?
Yes.
If it turns out Autumn's character is a clone, I'm going to be upset. Well,
Oh.
I mean,
Moon, yes.
moon clone.
There's so many good stories about the moon. So many good moon media.
Trapped gas bubble. A porous rock with small sealed cavities. Scan analysis. Gas vesicles? Vesicles. Trapped during volcanic activity. Contains trace amounts of helium-3, a potential energy source. We do
What
love
happens when you eat chili?
we do love trapped gas bubbles. Unless they're from Taco Bell. And then we don't. Ooh, what's next?
Mission Control, this is Aether Project Lunar 5. Day 114. Logged a new geological find. Also, if the calendar is still right, I think it's my mom's birthday today. Not that it's important, but I still want it on the record for her.
Aww.
You know.
Aww.
Okay, yeah.
Aww.
Ending day.
Oh. Okay.
Spike, I don't know if we're still friends.
Why?
Because this hurts my feelings.
It was his mom's birthday. Let him have it. Thank you, trypophobia. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It was a really weird, gross rock, but that's fair.
To be fair, yeah, I do see that.
Wee.
I didn't even think about that being a thing, actually.
Well, to be fair, I think that when My Hat is Blue started doing some of the art, like, I definitely see, like, one of them is, like, skull-shaped, another one was, like, questionable. How can you end the day when it's always nighttime on the moon? That's a great question. I'll let Spike answer it.
You gotta sleep sometimes, right? You have a solar cycle, or you're given a solar cycle as a... I know some of these things. I intentionally had... Some of these are thought out. You do have a solar cycle. That's also why you have that bed that has the glass over the top of it.
Yeah.
Technically, you would zip yourself into that, so you can't float away in the middle of the night.
Could you imagine you, like, go to take a nap and you just wake up stuck to the window on the other side?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Generally, when you're in orbit, where there's, like, zero gravity, like here, you still have minimal gravity, but, like, in orbit, you do have to zip yourself essentially into a sleeping bag that's strapped to the wall to sleep. Because of that. There was another thing also, like, every time you use your computer, you could hear the sounds of physical keys being hit. And Matt made that sound specific for it because I was saying, like, NASA doesn't use touchscreens for these kinds of things. Because if you have your gloves on, you can't touch the screen.
Yeah.
So in any of those scenarios, you have to use physical keys.
That's fascinating. Well, and even the sliding of, like, the door in the airlock itself and stuff, like... It's called circadian rhythm, where your body naturally responds to the sun. I just wanted to be a shit. Fair enough. Fair enough. I love that we took a really bad time for me and made it a meme. Yeah, thanks. Brescia cheese fragment.
Yep.
Cheese fragment.
A rough, jagged rock made of fused, smaller fragments. Scan analysis. Lunar... Formed by ancient meteorite impacts, composition suggests a violent collision approximately 3.2 billion years ago. Could you imagine what a violent collision on the moon would look like? Like, that would be harrowing. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It Earth.
A lot of people even be driving there.
Oh. It not Earth. Well, that looks bad. Well, buddy. Got some news.
Mission control. Anyone? What the hell just happened?
Hello? Is anyone...
That'll buff out.
anyone out there?
Who is this? This is Lunar 5. Earth is,
I know. I saw it. Oh my god. Are you on the moon?
Yeah, I'm alone. Where are you?
I'm aboard station Persephone. Our systems are failing. I'm falling toward the lunar surface. Please, I need help.
Falling from... What happened to the Earth?
The Earth? I heard a big... It's just... I don't even... Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't know what happened either. Are you in contact with the surface? Hello? Are you still there? Hello?
Listen, that's just like levels of bad news bears. I guess I can keep finding samples. That is so fucking depressing. Oh my god. He gets up out of fucking his cycle and just goes, well, that's fucked. I guess I'll keep working. Whoa. Oh my god.
But also real.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
What else you gotta do, dude? You gotta sit here?
My boss is gonna be so fucking mad at me. What boss? That was depressing. All right, fair enough. Like, that's it, guys. That's what we've got. Oh, sweet. When you get here, I'll have a new sample for my computer to study. That's so fucked up. What an asshole. Ow, my feeling. Might as well keep doing what I've been doing. Either that or pity masturbate, I guess.
At that point, I mean...
Hey, Rox, we're friends, right? I like how it's so sad that it just gets to a point where it's like, maybe if I make wry humor, my feelings won't be as hurt. It's fine. Rub one out for humanity.
Oh, God.
Harrison, you fuck. I'd just be like, my milkshakes.
There was a bit that Pink was saying is like, right now there's just like such a confusion like that you would have because like you're technically mourning for every single person you've ever known, like,
yeah,
just all at the same time.
Literally.
And it's like, well, what do I do now?
Well, by that point, not to mention, you like, because you have to consider how long have I been here? How long have I had to deal with this? And like, how much longer am I going to have to? And then suddenly you start to kind of recognize those thoughts as like, is this it? Is this my life now? Like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
So that's oh my God. Anorthosite crystal, a pale reflective crystal embedded in a larger stone. Scan analysis: primordial lunar crust sample. Estimated age: 4.1 billion years. Reflectivity suggests proximity to ancient magma flows. I don't know if I want anything to do with an ancient magma flow, but okay, that's fine. All right,
Depends on what you believe. Is the moon hollow?
Oh my God. Uh-oh, what now?
Are you on the moon?
Hello, is this the same woman from yesterday?
I used to love looking at the moon as a kid. It always felt peaceful, just drifting in the sky, smiling sometimes, full others. Now? No, not so much.
Yeah, up close it loses some of the magic. But it's still beauty in the silence.
Oh.
I guess that's kind of what drew us out here, isn't it? Chasing that silence in a world that was a little too loud.
Maybe. Or maybe we just didn't know where else to go.
Oh, these conversations. Why did you have to make them so sad? Yes, that is Mr. People Pasta. You would be correct. Mr. Peepoo on this particular stream. Mr. Jellyfish.
No, please. That's not the name I want to be known by.
Mr. Jellyfish. It's too late. I'm going to make you a card now. It's going to have your name and bright lights. Bright jellyfish lights.
Oh, there's a blue rock.
The last rock looked like a soft serve ice cream scoop. Wait, where? Oh, it's a blue rock. It is a blue rock. Hello, blue rock. Yes, if you would like to, you guys are welcome to. So there are a lot of samples to find in this game. You are welcome to check it out. It is free. It is free, and it is on itch.io. MrCreepyPasta.itch.io. And I would definitely... Why does it look like a... It looks
jelly
like a...
bean.
Yeah, it does. It looks like a jelly bean. It does. It's a cute jelly bean.
Delicious.
Mr. Jellyfish was his father. Space Lady, you're gonna make it real sad when I have to get that sample into my computer. Stop! Why are you being so mean?
You made the rock look like a tasty jelly bean, and now all I can think of is that, like, TikTok clip of the cat crunching rocks.
What?
Yeah,
Why are you like this?
you're welcome.
I do like how you guys added that over, for the sound design, you added, like, that muted over pulse, the undertone.
Yeah, the sound, the space ambience.
Yeah, because it's really... It really does show, like, the vastness of the silence. It's neat. All right, what is my jelly bean? Core containment failure report. Description: a shredded section of a printed technical report with emergency annotations in red ink. Scan data: incident report, Aether core instability, final phase test. Cause: unstable quantum resonance. Result: core breached planetary crust, energy surge propagated through mantle layers. Status: irreversible geophysical chain reaction in progress. Estimated planetary failure 432. That looks not good.
Oh.
Okay.
End the day.
Good jelly bean.
You ever think about why you took this mission? You know, being alone on the moon? It just seems like a special kind of madness.
Sometimes. Right now, being alone feels better than being gone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I guess we're all that's left. Lucky us.
Still falling towards the moon?
Yeah. I calculated it. Should take me around 65, 70 hours or so.
Is it survivable?
We'll see.
You know, it was my mother's birthday a few days ago. I didn't think about it till now, but she's now she's gone.
Well, I guess in some kind of way she still had a birthday, right? Depending on what you believe. Maybe I can wish her a happy birthday too.
Oh.
So, happy birthday, Mom.
Yeah, she would have liked that.
Ow! Shut up! Shut up! You're not allowed! That line went so hard and there was no reason! No reason! Ah!
Guess I'll just...
Items from Earth are impacting. Okay. Oh god. What are we gonna... I don't want to find anything else! Ah!
Oh my god. No jokes for that one.
No! Just space, Evelyn. Basically. I mean, kind of. Space is such a good place to put existential horror, though.
Oh, another jelly.
Watch it be mom's body is a fucked up thing to say.
That's so fucked up! I like Maverick. You've been fucking laying them out, dude. God damn. Oh. Well, Mom, let's see what the computer says about you. Stop!
Oh no.
You guys fucking... I raised you to be better than this, Legion. Fuck. Alright, what is this? Oh no. Child's toy robot. A broken plastic toy robot with one glowing eye. Scan analysis. Limited functionality remains. Audio loop. Beep boop, you're my best friend. Power reserve 2%. I'm gonna go see if I can find something else. I'm scared what else to find. It's just his mom wearing a birthday hat floating in the vacuum of space. Oh my god!
So fucked up.
Oh god, what if you just found a fucking birthday hat? Oh no! Stop it. I raised y'all better than this. Okay, so we got a couple of impact points, but I don't know what's got stuff in it and what doesn't. So we haven't been to this furthest one, have we?
I miss my moon, son.
Oh. It's just an unsigned birthday card. Get out. A birthday cake with a single slice out of it. Ow! Y'all, you're too big. I can't. Y'all too much. Okay, let's see. Listen, I invited you to come. I did not expect. Oof.
You not expect the dead mom, John?
No, man, then again, somehow, I should have. Okay, let's see. Oh, I got a jelly bean! Found jelly bean. We had jelly bean. Hopefully this is not another... You invited him to what? I said what I said, Jen. I didn't stutter. You heard me the first time. He said he'd bring jellyfish.
Hell yeah, I did.
Let us cope, Mama Ivy. I raised you well enough to recognize... Oh, what is that? Is that a stove? Oh, it's a stove. Oh. Oh.
Great. Fantastic.
Could you imagine, like, he wakes up one day and, like, the fucking space station is just getting pelted with stoves and kitchen sinks and parts of houses? Oh, my God.
You know what would be totally devoid of any sort of impact damage? A Ford fucking Ranger.
A Ford fucking Ranger!
And a Nokia phone from, like, 2002.
Oh, this is wild. Seeing, like, because that's part of a car.
Yeah.
Oh. I like this a lot, though, because, like, when you first start this game, you wind up in this position to, like, there's not really anything but the crags and, like, the rock faces and, like, the impact points, right? Yeah. And then after Earth explodes, now you're getting... Oh, that's terrible.
Thanks, I hate it.
Bugs Bunny Anvil style. Just like what Mama made the birthday cake in. Fuck you.
The Ford Ranger?
No, the stove.
I know.
Could you please explain? Sports trophy fragment. Description: a gold-colored shard inscribed with a year and competition title. Scan analysis: recovered text. 2028 Global Lunar Sprint Finals. First place. Minor radiation residue detected. All right. End the day.
Oh.
Your signal, it never weakens. Never changes. It shouldn't be possible.
No, I don't really know. I mean, maybe we're just lucky. You know, maybe it's what do they call it? A miracle?
Oh, that was bitter.
Stopped believing in miracles a long time ago.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have.
You know, it'll be a miracle if you touch down safely. I think we're all that's left.
Well, there's always time to start believing.
That was bitter. Ugh. Woof. On the other side of the trophy, it says #1 Moon Mom. Guys.
What? No. I'm glad that she won a sprinting trophy.
Shit, listen, she sure did sprint towards the lunar surface, that's for sure. I'm never gonna escape hell at this rate. Thanks, guys. Alright, so there's the car. What else do we got to find on this lunar surface? Are we gonna find a Honda Odyssey?
God, that's what I thought about.
That would, I mean, to be fair, that would have been hilarious. Is that a fucking Ford Ranger? Ellis, I found the Ford Ranger.
Coming, I had to let Roxy back in.
And it mostly is intact.
Hell yeah, it is.
Alright. Yay, I have a rack.
You sure
Oh,
do,
there's a blue one over there. I'll go get that one in a minute, because that's a sad Earth thing. I know that truck, it ain't no stranger. I love my mom on a bumper sticker.
Oh, that would be... That's... No. I was like, oh, that would be funny, actually.
Terrible. Terrible. We got jokes. Space.
I'm gonna tell Mom she can't park her truck.
Oh, no! I don't want to analyze any more samples. You guys are taking this too far. Mystery fossil imprint. A faint impression resembling organic patterns. Scan analysis. Unidentified structure. Possibly a biological form. Further analysis inclusive. It looked like a dinosaur! Great. They're cute. Just turns into Monster Rancher. We start utilizing the fossil forms and creating fucking monsters. It's fine.
It's one of them moon dinosaurs.
That's a moon dino. Part of me selfishly does kind of wish I could grab more than one at a time, but I completely understand that the point is going out and, like, having this repetitive action in the silence with nothing but your breath. So I do get that. I did.
I'm glad that it actually carries over. It's like, yeah, I didn't want it to be like the repetitive nature or like the point of isolation in the game overtook it. It turned into being boring. Like I don't want it to turn into that. The gameplay suffers from the artsy fartsiness of it.
I think the metaphor is there, and that's the biggest thing. I think, like, well, we'll cover it, because there's some things that I really really like, and then there's like side notes of thoughts as we're going along. Let's see. All right, so this is a blue jelly bean. Experimental power cell. A dented cylindrical device with faint scorch marks. Its outer casing bears the faded logo of the Aether Energy Initiative. Object prototype quantum power cell, Aether Series MK4. Portable energy storage for off-world testing. Depleted residual quantum signature detected. Designed to stabilize energy surges during field trails. Failure could cause uncontrollable energy discharge. That sounds not good. We got a couple. We'll go get this one over here. As you realize you're slowly depleting your finite oxygen supply, therefore...
Slide.
Oh. I like how it landed upright. Perfectly able to use, by the way. All right, there. Green jelly bean. Perfect. Love it. Whee! I do like the jump mechanic and the float. That makes me happy. Wait, let's go down the slide. Whee! Oh, wait. Whee! Oh, I went... Oh, that's okay. I can
put glitches on these.
I can pretend I go through the slide. That would be my luck. It's the slide your mom used to take you down when you were young.
No!
Shut! Why did it just turn into your mom jokes? A new hand touches the beacon. All right, let's see. Analyze schmample. Burnt photograph. A partially burned photo of a family at a beach. The edges are blackened. Scan analysis, image reconstruction. A smiling family of 3. Handwritten note on the back. See you soon. Love, Mia. Okay, I'm gonna end the day. I feel like I don't. Do I want to go back and get another one? Should we go back and get another of the green jelly beans? You want to go again? Okay, we're going again. We'll go get another jelly bean. Because I don't want to be more sad, but you guys, sure, I guess. Star Wars joke. Your mom is so large, Ben Kenobi said, that's no moon, it's your mom. All right, guys, these jokes are getting more dead than mom. Please?
Oh.
Please?
Oh.
I didn't raise you. I didn't raise you for this. This is y'all are better than this. All right. Jelly bean. This is the torture we get away with on purple streams. You're correct. That's a fact. Your mama's so stupid she kept saying am not to R2. Jesus Christ.
Your mom is so slow she took 9 months to tell the worst joke I've ever heard.
Ow!
You're welcome.
Ooh. You've used that one before, I'm sure. Shattered music player. Description, a cracked personal music device with worn-out stickers of a vintage rock band. Scan analysis, device memory partially intact. Playlist, Endless Echoes by Lunar Waves. Last played 3 hours before planetary event. Did you need to put a cassette player in there? Did you feel the need? Did you feel the need?
I wasn't. That was Blue's call to make the cassette player. I just wrote out the thing about it being a music player. I was gonna say it's a Zune.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, those don't even exist on Earth anymore. I feel like, okay, but like, do you guys feel like those were a fever dream, right? Like they just disappeared, and
you didn't have one?
Yeah, I did. Well, it got stolen,
Yeah.
but like I had one, and like I feel like those were a fever dream because nobody remembers those anymore.
Zunes?
Yeah.
I had one.
What?
Autumn, there is no Earth anymore.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? All right, end the day. Let's go.
How are you still breathing? I mean, food, water. Your station's emergency reserves weren't meant to last this long.
going. Maybe it's adrenaline. Maybe I don't want to die alone.
Maybe none of this is real.
Maybe. But would it matter if it wasn't?
I don't.
It's okay. I don't know either.
Ugh. You start to, like, it gets so bad you start to question reality. I need to pass the time. Oh, honey, no. Oh, God. We're at that point where it's like, if I don't keep doing this, there's nothing left to do anyway, and it doesn't matter anymore. Oh. Oh. Is that a bike? Jesus Christ. There's another Ford Ranger.
Light blue beam.
I see the bean. Actually, jumping really does seem to help. Like, getting on one of the tall ones and jumping to see where they are. That's actually kind of helpful. Oh my God, is that a house? What the fuck? That is harrowing to see, though. I like how it's just a whole-ass house.
A house on the moon.
It is a house on the moon, along with its fucking Ford Ranger. I want to go up to I'm gonna go up to the house. Let me go up to the house. We are not in Kansas anymore. Toto has left the building. It's Mom's house! Fuck you.
No! No!
I hope you're ready for those jokes. The house. I grew up there! God, Jesus Christ. If there's red and white stripes coming from under it, I have questions. Joke's on you! It's not Mom at the door, it's Dad coming back with milk.
Oh.
Thank you. Aether core fragment. A jagged metallic shard pulsating faintly with an eerie blue glow. Its surface is etched with microscopic circuit-like patterns. Scan data. Material analysis. Composition unknown. Traces of exotic matter. Origin. Project Aether core. Note. This fragment appears to be a remnant of a quantum energy containment structure designed to extract zero-point energy. Interesting. Okay, so we need to find a green jelly bean. I have the need to find a green jelly bean.
So, while she's looking for the jelly beans, I saw that, like, the inspiration word was void. Is that, like, was that kind of, like, the required rubric, or is it, like, if you guys want to follow this process, you can do it this way?
No, so, yeah, kind of. For this particular game jam, they give you a link to, like, a roulette wheel.
Yeah.
And you have to spin it, and it gives you your prompt for what what the theme's going to be. So we ended up rolling void. So that's kind of the thing why we went with the isolation theme here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really...
There's a couple other people I saw in this game jam who had some really good stuff, like things. I think somebody rolled a "It Needs Blood."
Ooh.
Yeah. Other ones were like death games and things like that.
Oh God. See, I like...
There was a game, somebody made a card game that was like a deadly card game that was really cool.
I like how you guys interpreted void, though. Like, you took kind of an unorthodox concept of void to attach to it. So, like, nobody... I think when people think void, they think, like, endless, black, like, just the whole of the void, right? I don't think quite as often people consider void and think of, like, the void of nothingness that comes with being alone. So I do really like the concept of the interpretation and what you chose to do with it. But maybe that's me being a little more analytical than necessary. It starts as a void and gets filled. Wow. Wow. Actually, that would be horrifying. Like, to have the detach of, like, you must fill the void but not explain. Oh, that would have been terrifying. This alone, though. I think if you don't like being by yourself, that is particularly what makes this game harrowing, because it is repetitive in the sense that you are dealing with the same thing over and over again because there's really nothing left to do now. 19 inches. It's 20. Jokes aside, I love this game, Mr. Mr. Creeple Paster.
Thank you.
All right, let's see. What is this sample? Because this was I saw a blue bean in the distance, and I wanted to go. Oh God, executive override transcript, a partially decrypted audio log from a corporate or governmental executive's terminal. Audio log executive channel. Containment breach confirmed. Shut it down now. Impossible. We're past the failsafe threshold. If this reaches critical mass, Earth won't survive. We pushed too far. Oh. Oh. That sounds bad. Mr. Creamy Pastry.
That's a good one.
I'm keeping that one. Honestly, I'm gonna give you some benefit for that one, Buster. That was good.
Pretty good.
All right, I'm gonna end the day here. Let's see.
Station. So close. You should be preparing for impact.
I know. I should be scared, but I'm not. You're here. That means something.
I wish I could reach you. Maybe I can.
Do you really think you can save me?
I have to try. You're all I have left.
Hurry up then, huh? Please.
Oh. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, what is that noise? Wait, no, wait.
I'm outside. Come on. Come on. Where are you? I'm here. I made it. I made it.
You were never alone.
Oh, my man. That was Lunar Echoes, a Megabyte Games production, specifically dev and production by them, for a game jam. Mr. Creepypasta, of course, and GeneralDrowned, with voices by Mr. Creepypasta and myself. Pink Enigma, My Hat is Blue, and of course, Audionic Music. You guys fucking ate it up. We will get to commentary in just a second. I would of course like to give the credit where credit is due for this. I do like the discordant music that has it, because it definitely serves the purpose that it needs to. Mew!
Yes, Muse was the ambient sound that you heard every time that there was a cutscene.
It was great. If you guys would like to check this out, remember, there's tons more to find. I did not find everything. I did not one-hundo this game. And this was a game jam specifically for hashtag Scream Roulette. But again, the game is free. So if you guys want to check it out, you want to support, a really great group of people, you can definitely download it, talk about it, share it with your friends, play it for stream, like whatever. Really kind of play with the concept of the vastness of what space truly, is and can be. But once again, I'm going to go ahead and actually show you the page. So that is the itch.io page specifically for it. Graphically, I think everything being very like square and jagged, and then going outside and just seeing the vastness of space was really cool for this game. I definitely liked that. The distance to each item was a little rough, but if you understand it from the concept of loneliness and what being alone is, and having to do this action and just go out into the void to pick up this item and then come back to have it analyzed, like it does make sense, especially with what the inspiration role for this particular game jam was. I do like that you can look up and see Earth, no matter what you do, both whole and after it's been destroyed. the breathing changes, and that's like the only sound you're hearing other than the space ambiance is interesting. Music was great. You guys know that I am a big whore for sound design. I really like the sound design for the game. I think that it did what it needed to do to deliver like the emotional drives when it came to like the conversations and kind of what you were looking for with having this underlying sound going on at the same time. For the idea that you can't pick up more than one item at a time, I think for impatient players, that would be a bit of a thing that would be jarring, which is why I would implore you to consider that that's the point, right? Like you are being put in a position where what else are you going to do, right? Especially after Earth blows up. Like at that point, that's it. Meanwhile, going to kind of like the narrative and the storyline, I like the story for this. I think it's a very simple story because it doesn't need to be anything more than it is. You didn't need to force like some big bad monster, into the moon area. Having like weird little pop-ups or thinking you're seeing things maybe would have been a cool embellishment just for fun, but it wasn't necessarily even necessary for this because I feel like the story is telling itself as you are picking up these items and these relics and having them analyzed. So you are put in this position to collect things and kind of pick apart what's been occurring this whole time, which I think is really cool. Again, I'm Autumn Ivy, and this is Mr. Creepypasta. If you'd like, good Sir Spike, would you like to tell everybody where to find you and your stuff and what you do?
Yeah, I tell scary stories on the internet. You could find me, Mr. Creepypasta on Spotify and on YouTube. And you can find our game at mrcreepypasta.itch.io.
There are a lot of fun games available to play from Megabyte Games, and that's going to be things like Midnight Mists, Little Harvest, Dreamwalking, and Lunar Echoes. Of course, Lunar Echoes being the most recent. I commend you guys for everything that you do, and I very much look forward to more of these little games, because I selfishly, I actually genuinely like them, completely taking our friendship out of it. I do like these games and have so far, to the point where he added petting the cow into Harvest so that I could give him a 10 out of 10, because selfishly, that's what he wanted all along.
Yeah!
That was Lunar Echoes. Please check out the game at mrcreepypasta.itch.io. Again, I didn't reveal all of the secrets. There are tons of things to find that I did not find. So if you guys would like to check that out, it's like an hour-long playtime. There's 20 samples that you can check out, and it tells more story the more samples you find. So as always, you can find me at officialautumnivy.com, autumnivyofficial.com, and for merch, autumnivy.com. I keep it simple. I keep it real. Drink water, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. As usual, don't do anything I wouldn't do unless you do, in which case I can't stop you. So, okay, bye.